welcome back to my channel, Cooking with a Twist of Faith. You are cooking with me, Sabrina Bright. I am Sabrina Bright. So guys, we are getting ready to do a baking series. Let's have a look at the first baking item that I am going to be doing today. It is going to be a 5-week baking series where I bake one item once a week for 5 weeks. So let's have a look at what we're baking today. Today we are going to be baking strawberry shortcake with buttery pound cake. So here are the ingredients that we are going to need. We are going to need all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, sea salt, cake batter, butter extract, clear vanilla, baking powder. We are going to need 3 sticks of butter, fresh strawberries, and we are going to need a whipped topping. In addition to those items, you are going to need 2 loaf pans, or you can use a bundt cake pan. You are going to need a bowl and a sifter. We are going to need a stand mixer or a hand mixer. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we are going to need is 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and we will be sifting it. So let's measure that out. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We still have some more to go. Okay, let's see. Make sure it is where it needs to be. I need just a little bit more. Not quite there yet. Okay. Let's see, is that there? Just a tad bit more. All right, that should be it. Okay guys, so we want to pour this into this strainer where we are going to sift it. In addition to that, we are going to need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So we're going to do all our dry ingredients first. Okay, here we go. That in there. And then we're going to need 1/4 spoon of salt. So let me pour this over here so that I don't over pour. All right, there we go. And there we go. Now we're just gonna stir it like so. But as we're stirring it, it is sifting. Completely sifted. And we're just making our flour mixture fine so that our cake can be scrumptious. I don't know if you guys love strawberry shortcake, but I absolutely do. And I love it when we are able to make the homemade cake from scratch to use as the base of our cake for our strawberry shortcake. It's just so good, so fresh tasting. I can just taste it already, and we're just getting started, so I have a little ways to go before I get to that point where I can actually taste it. Okay. All right. Now that we are finished sifting our dry ingredients, just shake it and we'll just put it to the side. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and assemble our wet ingredients. We are going to need 1 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, need a fat content to help pull everything together, and this will definitely do the trick. Okay, we are going to need 1 tablespoon of butter extract, we are going to need 2 teaspoons of the clear vanilla extract. One thing I like about the clear vanilla extract is that it takes that tint away. When you use the clear, it's just a clear, like vanilla type cake. But when you use the vanilla extract with that tint, then your cake kind of has that tint. And now we are going to need 1/2 teaspoon of cake batter. Okay, guys, that's going to make it taste so good. Now we're going to take our whisk and we just want to stir it together, combining all mixtures. It smells so good already. Okay, so now we are going to use our mixing bowl. And inside our mixing bowl, we are going to add our 3 sticks of room temperature butter. That's 1 stick. Here is our 2nd stick. And here's our 3rd stick. And then to that, we are going to add 3 cups of granulated sugar. So let's get this measured out. Little bit more. It's not quite there yet, almost. Okay, that should be it. Okay, just balance it out like this. Make sure it's 3 cups. And yes, it is. So we are going to pour this into the bowl with the butter. And we're going to use our paddle so that we can mix it together. Here. Alright, let's get ready to use our paddle. Alright, let's lock this, and then we're going to go on low, allowing it to combine. then we're going to stop it. And we're just going to pull anything we need to pull off the sides so that we can get it to combine even better. So using a soft spatula to move everything from the sides back into the middle, making sure that it combines nicely. All right, let's see. And I increased it just a little bit. It's now at a 3 instead of a 2 where I first started. And I'll just let this all blend and combine. Okay, let's stop it. And once again, we want to just pull all our ingredients from the side, making sure that it's combining as well. And at the bottom, make sure it's a good mixture. Okay. Okay, we're checking it again to make sure it's combining. Once again, we are pulling from the side to make sure we get everything. But now we're going to mix it on high for about 5 minutes. So now we're going to stop it. And once again, we want to pull from the sides to make sure that this is blending with the mixture. Okay, so I'm going to put it back on high speed again. This time while we're waiting, I'm going to crack the 5 eggs into a bowl in preparation to add it to this when it's time. So let's go ahead. And the purpose of doing it is to ensure that we don't have any shells in our egg mixture. So when we add it to our cake batter, we don't have to worry about shells falling inside. We're going to stop it again and do the same thing. I'm going to pull from the paddle. Pull from the sides, trying to make sure that everything is in sync and blending correctly. Also, I turned my oven on to 350 degrees so that it can be hot, hot, hot when we are ready to put our cake in the oven. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go ahead. Mix it again. Okay, we have about 2 more minutes before it's ready. Okay, so it's coming along nicely. It's been 5 minutes. Show you guys what it looks like. Before I start to add the eggs. This is what it's looking like so far. Light and fluffy. Now we are getting ready to incorporate our eggs. But we're gonna just be pouring a little bit at a time because we want to make sure that it's going to incorporate. So I'm going to pour 1 egg at a time and I'm going to continue to mix. So let's go ahead and get started. Let that mix. And this time I have it on a medium speed. Go ahead and add in my second egg, keeping it at a medium speed. Gonna now add my third egg. Now I'm going to add my fourth egg. And now I'm going to add in the last egg. Now I'm going to stop it and scrape my sides. Alright, we want to pull the batter off the side of our bowl. And one thing we don't want to do is over mix it, guys. So now we're going to be working with a low speed from this point out, trying to mix it as little as possible. But we're also going to be incorporating our wet ingredients, the heavy whipping cream mixture and our flour mixture. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of this, a little bit at a time. I like to try to do it in threes. So this would be 1. And this would be 1. Okay. Let's let it mix just a little bit as little as possible. We don't want to over mix it. I'm going to stop there. This is my second round of adding the flour and my heavy whipping cream. And it doesn't have to be the exact same amount, you just need to alternate the two. Okay. Mixing it as little as possible, because we don't want to overmix the batter, guys. And it's on the lowest speed, which is 1. I'm going to stop it again. And now I'm going to put the last of the flour mixture. And the last of the heavy whipping cream mixture. Okay. And once again, it's on 1, so I don't want to overmix it. So the speed is level 1. Now I am going to stop it. And once again, I need to scrape the sides, making sure that everything is incorporating, blending together nicely. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now it's fully incorporated. Our batter is done. Scrape all of this off of our paddle. Make sure I get the bottom. I don't want to over mix it. Okay, so this is what our batter looks like. Now we are ready to put it into our baking loaf pans. I'm going to be using these, and they don't require any butter. I don't have to put any Baker's Joy or butter or spray because it's not going to stick. It's non-stick. And I actually ordered these guys from Amazon. Said it too. They work so nicely. Okay. Scoop this up. Spread it. And guys, if you want to make a glaze on top, this is a great cake to make a glaze. And the glaze, if you decided to use one of the round pans, as opposed to this loaf pan. But because I'm doing the strawberry shortcake, I need it in the loaf style. Okay. Let's see. Oh goodness, I still have a good bit left over. I want to definitely leave it some room to rise without putting too much into it. So I want to have a nice rise. Okay, I think that's capacity for that one. Let's see. I have a little bit more room on this one. Just spreading it some. Also gonna shake it a little bit to try to even it off. I'll do the same to this one. Try to make it even. Okay, so now it is ready for me to go ahead and put it in the oven. So I'm gonna do that. I'm going to put it on the middle rack. Okay. Okay, so we are going to let that bake for about 40 minutes. We'll check on it in about 30 minutes to make sure that it's ready. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get started on our strawberry shortcake. Well, the strawberries itself. I have this pack of strawberries, and what I am going to do first is to cut the stems off of the strawberries before I clean them. Just cutting the stems off. And I'm placing them into this strainer as I cut them. This is a strainer I'm placing them in prior to me cleaning them. Cutting the top parts off, just the stems. Just cutting that off. And some people like to clean theirs first, then cut them off, but I like to cut them off before I clean them. That way I'm not cleaning a part of it that I'm not going to be using. And sometimes you have strawberries and they may not be, I might be overripe on a little part. I just cut that little part off. I don't use that. If it's a little overripe on a part of a strawberry, just cut it off. Okay. Okay. This one, just a little bit overripe. Okay, that one looks fine. Okay. This one is a little overripe here. So then I take all my stems and put it back in the container, and then I dispose of this into the garbage. Now the next thing I want to do is take these over to the sink, and I am going to clean these with baking soda. And I'm using cold water. Just cleaning them really well. Okay, so now just shake them a little bit. I get some paper towels. Put them on the paper towels to dry them a little bit. Okay, so now that I've pat them dry, I'm simply going to cut them in half like this and drop them into the bowl. Okay, so this is how they look since I cut them in half. Next, all I'm going to do is smash it using my smasher. Or you can cut them down even further and put them in a food processor. That'll work too. This is working. Just takes a little bit more time, but it works. And I don't like mine too fine, so when you put it in a full food processor, you have to really watch it carefully because it'll overblend it. So it just depends on the consistency that you like. Determines whether you're gonna smash it or whether you're gonna put it in a food processor or a blender. Blender could be good for blending it too. But once again, it just depends on how fine you want it. I like to have some chunks in mine. Not big chunks, but some kind of chunks. I don't want it just like watery. And that's one of the reasons why I use this smasher. Okay, and so now I'm going to add a half a cup of sugar to the mixture. Okay, now I'm just going to pour it in here. I'm going to mix that up too. You can use less or you can use more. You can use a fourth or a cup, whatever you decide. However you and your family like it to taste. mine is all done. My strawberry shortcake. This is how I like mine to look. And it tastes the way I like it to taste. So all we're waiting on now, guys, is for our amazing cakes to come out of the oven so that we can assemble our strawberry shortcake. So can't wait. Okay, guys, it's time for us to see if it's ready. And it looks like they may be done. Get the other mitt. Look at that, guys. But I have to put a knife in it, or a toothpick, or a fork, just to make sure the middle is done. And here is the other one. Okay, and I'm just gonna take a knife and put it in the middle. If it comes up clean, then it's done. And it is. All right, guys, the knife is clean. It is done. So all I have to do now is let it cool before I assemble our strawberry shortcake. So can't wait for that. Okay, so our strawberry shortcake with buttery pound cake is done. So this is what it's looking like. Okay, guys, so our strawberry shortcake with buttery pound cake is done. That's what it looks like. Can't wait. So of course I have to give grace. I give God grace for all that He provides. Father God, in the name of Jesus, thank you for allowing me to receive this dessert. Help it to taste great. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. All right. Let's try it out and see. It does taste great. Wow. Show you guys what it looked like a little close up. Look at that. So moist. So delicious. The reason why I asked God to let it taste great is because those little pans that I use, this is only my second time using those. Usually I use my cast iron pans, which is a for sure guarantee that it will come out fabulous. And those little pans, when I fixed it the last time, when I used that pan to make a loaf of bread, and it did come out really nicely, but because I'm just not accustomed to those just yet, I'm always a little bit reluctant. It truly is non-stick like it says, but it just always makes me a little reluctant because there's nothing like those cast iron loaf pans. I mean, those things are like the cast iron skillet. Everything that you fix in there comes out delicious. So anyway, just try this one more time. It is truly delicious. So guys, if this is your first time visiting my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to smash that bell so the next time that video drop, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And also let me know how your strawberry shortcake buttery pound cake came out when you make it. I would love to hear your feedback. For my subscribers that's been coming back over and over, thank you so very much. I hope that you guys are going to prepare some of these desserts. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I am doing a 5-week dessert, and this is week 1. So hopefully of the 5 weeks that I'm doing with 1 dessert a week, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. You'll try it out, make it yourself, and your family would love it as much as my family do. So guys, I am going to say, see you next time. God bless. Bye.